Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to be going over a parlay format or formula, whatever you want to call it. I've been using this for probably about 5, 6 years. It's been good to me. It's been good to me over the years, so I figure I would share it. I would uh, at least show the skeleton or outline for it so you guys can gauge it if you want to, copycat or, you know, try your own little twist of this style parlay. So the way I'll prep it, saying it's gonna be a 20 bet, I guess if you want to call it 20 bet parlay. You want to place 20 individual parlays. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'll show you how to trim up the time with the round robin option. I used to play crazier odds for teams, but I've kind of tightened it up and really wrote rules for it. So I'm going to go over a few of the rules or, guidelines to follow so you can kind of feel confident you're doing it right. I like to pick 4 to 6 teams. I'm just going to say 6 to keep it easy here. Your unit, so your, normal bet amount referred to the unit. Say it's $100. So you're going to place $25 bets on 20 different parlays. I don't go over 3. If you want to bet the 4, that's your decision. But I stick to the 3-team parlays. Now, all the team you pick, the odds are going to be juiced. They're going to be plus 150 to plus 200, around that area. I set a minimum around 1,500 is what the payout is. And for anyone who doesn't know, the 1,500 basically means 15 times whatever you put down. Now this parlay, it kind of targets the empty points on the backside of parlays, or the backside of spreads on overs, or just a heavy favorite blowing someone out. I'll give you a small example of what I'm looking to basically put in my parlays. So this is college, just to make it easy so you can understand. All right, Alabama's playing like Norfolk, so the spread's gonna be like 40. Say it's 38. All right. Now I would make the alternative spread, also says down here, 43, or say 42.5. So now I've already increased the spread by 4.5 points, and now in the alternate spread option, that's going to give me plus odds, meaning it's not going to be that minus 110. It's going to be plus 150 or somewhere around that. So I have another rule. I really don't exceed that plus 250. So here, let me give you a few examples. As for week 4, I have a couple picks. I've changed some, but so you're gonna find your core. You like Jacksonville, Buffalo, LA over, and the Tennessee over. So instead of taking Jacksonville with the points, you're going to take them straight up money line. So now you got them at plus 220. You're going to take Buffalo at minus 5.5. Will bring you to plus 126. And the over was at 44. Now you got it at 49, which is like almost plus 170. Now, I just did some quick calculations just to show you, like, when you parlay odds of, 150 and higher, it starts increasing pretty quickly. And surprisingly, a 3-team parlay with odds such as plus 200, 160, and 150 actually pays the 20 times. So what you're going to do, you're going to find 6 games you really like. You're going to tweak the points. Don't get too cute with it. 5.5 and 2.5 are big numbers because of just the football scoring. 0 is another 9.5. So you want to look for numbers like that. 5.5 saves you in overtime. So if you're, on the fence about a team and, you're thinking maybe 6.5 or 5.5, definitely go for that 5.5 because you'll stake yourself if overtime, God forbid, overtime happens. So, just to further exemplify the picks you're going to make. So now I got Jacksonville. I got them in 4-5 right off the bat. They're going in the first 5 bets. Now Jets going to go in the next 4. So now you got 4 bets already with just Jacksonville and the Jets. So now you're changing out that last one. So now you got the LA over. All right, switch that one out for the Tennessee over. Now you're switching that one out for the Chicago -3. Now Arizona -5. And they're all paying plus money. Now, the easiest way to set this up, you want to pick your 6 teams, and now I'm going to turn this around for you. Can I show you on the computer? So I already had these picks plugged in. I have my 6 picks going with Arizona. I got Tennessee over. My apologies for the light ring. It's always good for... So, I have my picks in the bet slip. Jets money line, plus 160. Plus 225 for the Jags. Plus 150 for the over in the Chargers. This was my modest pick. I took Bears money line. If you take Bears -2.5, I think it is the same exact number. So you got to be careful looking at those reverse spreads. Just be careful. They try to duke you. They'll make you pay 2 points you don't want. So, of course, that goes out on me right there. So now you got your 6 picks. Now you're going to go down to round robin. And so my unit is 1,000. So between the 20 bets, I know it said 50 already, but so I'm going to play 50 $20 bets. And yes, that is $1,000. And that will 20 at 50. Your possible payout. Obviously, you're not going to hit all of the parlays, but God forbid you do, it pays out 20 grand. That's $1,000 bet, though. So now, if we want to get, more realistic to, not realistic, but, people bet different amounts. Let's do $100 bet. So $5 each parlay. Now, the full payout, if you hit everything, it pays out close to $2,000 on a $100 bet. But what we're going for is really, we just want 2 or 3 of those parlays to hit. Now, if one hit, we've already made our, $100 back. But if 2 hit, then we're already in the green.